Hello, Papa. Hello, Crone EC. Hello, Joss. Hello, Insane Killer. Hello, Soko. Hello, Momentum. How's it going, chat? Hello, Harkalata. Hello, Void Alert. Alright. So, if you were here for my last stream, which was like 2 or 3 days ago, something like that, I was like, I'm going to do 10 defect in a stream. Then I woke up for like the next couple days preparing to do 10 defect in a stream. And I was like, do I want to sit down and play 10 defect runs in a row for like 10 hours and use all of my energy to do that? And the answer kept coming back as no, I don't want to do that. So I just kind of don't want to. I kind of want to play Spire 2 is what I want to do. And it comes out in 5 days. So I think we're just chilling until that happens. That's kind of the way I see it right now. I don't really want to set out any specific goals. I just don't feel passionate enough about it. Hello, Wei Wei. And right now, I kind of want to play Clad, so I'm going to play Clad. Yeah, 10 Spire 2 defect runs. Yes, 10 of each character. Definitely doesn't mean I'll be dying. We'll go for 10 of each character. Day 1. 24-hour stream. Let's go. None of you are ready. Just get a broken rare card and win instantly. Wow. That does qualify as a broken rare card. Pretty good. What do I do in the act, though? What if I just try to give myself a way to lose and I go 4 elites? How's that sound? So we can feel something. We can actually lose the run. I mean, I'll always be able to play 2 strikes, right? So metal in play, I can probably just block out. Strong. Just buy a potion, kill knobbers, GG. By like explosive pommel strike. Then just like win or something. Kind of hoping I wouldn't draw that there. It's okay though. Double explosion. Do I want a Whirlwind? Not particularly. Double pommel's like, meh, it's okay. It'll be alright. Maybe opening there was fine. Like, if I pommel into spot weakness, it's kind of a problem. Maybe a major problem, actually. Not the end of the world, though. I'm not playing an attack next turn, so. Play defend here. Like these are the best my strikes are gonna be. Also, these are kind of the best my defends are gonna be. Interesting. Not great to get both pommels with no bomb. Kill. It's like a double explosive potion here. It's an available option. Seems like an extreme waste of resources. Actually, can I do it with one? Oh, I can't. Well, in one, it's probably worth it. Hello, Hypnobear, thank you. I could probably just rest this Spire, yeah? I'm taking Intimidate here. I don't feel that passionately about it, though. It's like, okay. Might save some HP in the coming hallway fights. It might also deal me a Chameleon damage in the knob fight that could be next floor. Which is probably my biggest problem, is the knob fight that could be next floor. Dig a Brutality. It's actually like not so bad. I'll just trust this won't deal Chameleon damage to me in the knob fight. It'll be fine. It's a big knob. And the draw order is bad. I mean, Metallicized turn one's... It's not ideal, but it's not so insanely terrible. Hopefully we don't take 3 big hits. Oh. You see, that's why, I mean, it was all planned, you know? I was just like planning on getting Red Skull. Genius. Yep, meat on the bone. Red Skull. Meat on the bone. There we go. Reasonable stuff. 18 plus 13. Man, of course it's lethal. Let's be honest with ourselves. $15 damage. Reasonable stuff. Dying Act 2 on Ironclad. You're seeing how I'm supposed to win now. Yeah, please take notes. Ultimately, this is an educational stream. I'm trying to teach. Oh wait, that takes not enough damage. It's okay, I'm just preparing to get into Red Skull early next fight. That's all that's happening here. It's all planned. Yeah, I'm basically winning already is kind of the situation. Kind of the situation is that I win. Because like I have feed, meat on the bone, and Red Skull. Combination of those three makes it pretty difficult to lose. Because I have output, I have HP, and I have late game. Output and HP solve early game. And late game is solved by feed. And just like taking broken cards like second one. Guess I could die to Hexaghost. More likely than you might think. But I died to Hexaghost here. Because the enemy is just impossible to kill and is evil and stuff, you know. Because if I don't kill this, I mean, I always kill this turn, right? There's no way. I want to be in red skull range at the very beginning of the next fight. I don't want to ever not be in red skull range in this fight. It just seems really bad to not be in red skull range, so. Could just headbutt spot weakness, make sure it lands. That's like most of my attacks. It's like all my blocks. So if I trance and then headbutt, I can also just headbutt pommel strike, but I'd like to trance headbutt trance to try to feed, you know? I could also just like trance if I don't draw the burns, I can headbutt the second one. I can also just headbutt the second one anyway. No, I'll grab trance. I'll grab like pommel. How about that? Yeah, I don't really want to take Fusion Hammer, but the other options are, yeah, not very good, so. The other options are kind of terrible. Where is Apotheosis? It's a good question. I might like the optional shop late in this act. It's like pretty chill. I just go to a bunch of events. And the defect, yeah, I gave up. I didn't really give up, I just decided I didn't want to do it. I don't think I could kill this turn. Because I can. Genius. Die. Yeah, pretty sweet transforms. Not gonna lie. I take a clothesline plus at some point. I just punch something and it gets weakened. It's not that bad. Okay, there's Demon Form, there's Feel No Pain, there's... I was kind of playing for one of these events to be a shop. It's kind of what I was hoping for. I just don't do anything this turn if I don't play the Fiend Fire, so I kind of want to play the Fiend Fire. Just in the interest of doing something. I have Red Skull next turn. Maybe using 2 potions isn't the greatest outcome, but I don't know. I think that's like my worst fight, so. Also, I drew very poorly. Oh my god. Spot Weakness is a good card. It's a good card. It's a good. I'm not coping. Necrobinder is going to be so good. I know this with my psychic powers. I agree with you, Papa. I've also used my psychic powers to know how good Necrobinder is going to be. How about like something? You know, the mode is so disgusting. It's so gross. I did kill this guy, but like, he has like 100 HP or something. So block 9, I take 5. Puts me to 52. Evolve. I'd really rather not, but it does kind of make power through win me the game, which is pretty sweet. I think it's kind of sweet winning the game off of a power through. A bit smaller than I expected to be at this point in the run. Forgot about Phenol Pain, so I actually get kind of owned here a little bit. I mean, it takes so much damage. I don't want to deal with it. So I'm not going to deal with it. Another Pommel Plus or a Burning Pact. I'll take a Burning Pact, I guess. Not vaulting, it's a little weird, but like... Oh, that's terrible. I didn't really consider that. Bottom decking exactly that card is just kind of terrible. That's okay, though. I'm, like, completely fine here. Be a little scared without the Evolve, but we have the Evolve, so... Not too afraid. Next turn. I don't want a heavy blade yet. I don't think I'm going to a shop over 2 hallway fights and an elite, right? No way. Five. Just keep saying it. Just keep saying it until I believe it. Because I still don't believe it. Drop kick, go infinite. GG. With my 1 Vuln card, and that's it. Or you take an uppercut so I can actually apply vulnerable. It's unupgraded though. I mean, I'll just pretend like I'm gonna get Shockwave, you know? It's like... It'll be fine. Your Shockwave Plus incoming, I believe you. The Slavs are finally here to ruin my life. Well, this is the correct way to play, but it's the way I'm playing the fight. So. It's probably fine. What does that have to do with potions? Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know, actually. I haven't thought about that before. They'll fix this in Spire too. They'll fix it. This will be fixed. Alright, so currently my plan against Champ is just play spot weakness like 50 times. And blow it up with like some cards that I have in my deck. Seems like a fine enough plan. Yeah. I'd like to extend Vaughn, I think. When I get to the point where I'm not drawing block cards, really. Just kill it next turn, yeah? Yes. Kill. It's probably too much damage, actually. I'll probably get to like 300 and I mean, we'll see what boss relic I get. Digging Impervious here, I don't really feel that passionately about it. Limit Break can be kind of cool. If I just want to win off of strength, which I do kind of want to win off of strength. Pandora's garbage. It's like an acceptable 5 energy, but like kind of awkward at the same time. A little bit awkward. Like there's is some idea of card spam here, so Choker's a little bit weird. It's kind of fine though. And Dripper's just like kind of minus a bunch of max HP. I do full heal on Act 4. So like it's a question of can the bone keep me alive in Act 3? And the answer is like probably yes. So maybe just take Dripper. Look for a rest site relic or something. I'll decide when I get back though. I gotta use the restroom real quick. BRB. right. I think I'm gonna just go with Dripper here. I'm not that afraid of Dripper. I like could be. I mean on the bone. I'll be fine. Did lose a Cloud with me on the bone recently, but that was entirely me just misplaying. So it's not even worth thinking about, really. The only way to get 3 elites is on the left. It's a very late shot, but I don't really see the problem with that. Unless I'm just gonna randomly die. Hopefully I don't randomly die. Seems kind of hard with this relic bar to randomly die, but I guess it's not impossible. Just give me like battle trance back so I can get to my feed. Five days. It's like actually just so hard to play this game right now. I'm not kidding. Should not have played the Feel No Pain first. Like Spire 2 is in 5 days. It's in 5 days. How can you even pay attention to this game? Like, it makes no sense. I'm trying. I am trying. But... Not gonna lie to you and tell you it's easy. I'm having kind of a hard time. I just haven't gotten a way to like duplicate my feed effect yet. That's been the problem in this run. Is that I have feed, which is like pretty cool, but it's not a scalable feed. I mean, it's still pretty good to get something from the Nia bonus. It gives you like 70,000 max HP, but I need something to complain about, you know? Ooh, that's really bad. That's like exceptionally bad. I wonder if win rate in this game ever gets high enough to where like you never go to Act 3 events because you can't just like get the worst falling of all time. I've been getting them very consistently recently, like just like terrible fallings. This isn't as bad as it could be, but like it's nearly as bad as it could be. It's the worst power for a task 4, the worst skill I think for a task 4. Yeah, maybe second one. Second one might be worse. But spot weakness is absolutely vital to this deck strategy. Like I need both of them. I can't lose them. So I have to lose clothesline here. Yeah, the 2 cards are just like, that's the deck. You're asking me to lose the entire deck, basically. Obviously, I can't do that. Just getting to meat range. It's all good. You see what I mean? Like the spot weakness is so big. So much damage. Because I have the energy to just kind of play them when I draw them. So. Even play them multiple times and keep playing them. It's just a good card on draw, basically, always. Oh, goodbye clothesline. Hello Shockwave Plus. No, my clothesline. No. How could this happen? Not my clothesline. It's a very funny hand. I want to feed, so I'm going to do that, but it's funny I bottom deck both the attacks there. No real reason to go to fires at all, yeah. Just really bad floors. Apo. 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 What? Hmm? Something suspicious is happening here. Am I clicking the same one twice on accident or something? Chat, am I clicking the same one twice or something? What's happening here? Not even a flash to steal, huh? Can't even go infinite. You could take some discoveries for fun. They got panic button and a discovery. Let's just add cards. Like, cards are probably pretty chill. Yikes. Those cards are not very good. Blood for blood. I'm taking a zoom. Hopefully it attacks me when I draw my spot weaknesses. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, bottom decking my spot weakness is a way to qualify, I suppose, for what I was asking for. I need to spot their weakness. Okay, I have to. Have to kill next turn. Should be quite easy though. I don't want to play an attack though, so I don't really want to headbutt anything. Dork Embrace. Dork Embrace. Still no reason to go to fires, yeah. Like I mean, they don't do anything. Like, I go to a fire and then I leave the fire. You can't do anything at fires, so. I guess the only reason you go to a fire is to dodge a hallway fight. Like, we're not doing that though. No, we're not playing Fiend Fire. 5. Just keep posting 5. Thank you. I need constant reminder. It's like Spire 2 is coming out in 5 days. It's just a silly number to even think about. My Blood for Blood Plus is back. I can like spam that or something. The problem is, I mean, sure, whatever. It's fine. There's no actual problem. I have like a billion max HP. I can't die. I cannot be frail, you fool. You absolute buffoon. I cannot be frail. You have a lot of money. Just a factual observation about the current situation. I'm rich. My dual wheel is finally a way to duplicate my feeds. I don't really feel like it's that great though. Brutality is a way to decost Blood for Blood and draw an additional card every turn. That's not terrible. Wow. Floor. And so many broken things. What do I do? Play this. What do you do, chat, when everything is broken? Do I just remove twice? Get rid of both my strikes? That's pretty sick. It means you never draw strike again. Like if you get rid of both your strikes, you never actually draw into strike ever again. It's like, it's kind of crazy. You think about it. Love early Mogma Moris. Yeah, they're very consistent performers. Gotta love the consistency always on display from early Omogma Mori. It's very good. This deck is broken. Oh, that's a bad number. Take an ouchie. Taking this ouchie is like pretty bad though, right? Not that bad, but it's like kind of bad. And we're just like going to meet range. It's whatever. A very good play. How much damage do I have to take? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. I just want my feed. I need to feed. I need to feed. Ooh, I should have thought this through more, huh? I'm drawing really badly here. Hopefully it's okay. Really rather not play this brutality because it like puts me in an awkward HP threshold. Don't play it. I think I'm like kind of stable in the fight, so I'd rather keep all my HP as kind of the fundamental point. Currently am losing some HP. I don't really see why though. It's because next turn's a problem is like kind of a reason. But is it really? Six, 7. It was all planned. And then I go into the next fight and blam, 6-9. Insane. Okay, this fight's like weird. I mean, I have 9 strength already. '18 strength. The time of year doesn't even have strength. What is this guy doing? Tim, you need to lock in. I'm cooking you. I could play Fee here just to like chill. I like chilling personally. It's like if I walk into Act 4 with this deck in its current state and these potions, I don't really see a world where I lose. It seems kind of hard. Maybe the Act 4 elites like punch me really, really hard. Ampo. That good. Might be alright. It's okay. Well, I don't really want to play Metallicize now, so I don't get puzzled. I kind of like to get puzzled. It's like puzzling this turn is like not a terrible idea. Kind of want to play Shockwave, Panic Button. Next turn's kind of brutal though. Maybe it's not that bad. Bring back Metallicize. Pretty poor reshuffle, but like it's fine probably. Oh, the heart fight. Oh shit. Oh. I realized about the feed too late with the calendar. I top decked my apotheosis. Probably not a bad thing, really. I'm gonna do like a limit break at some point. So kind of my plan. I could do piano pan, I guess. Guess the fight's just over. This heart ain't doing nothing to my 12 strength gigantic ironclad character. Good order there. That was really good. Become strong. Strong. Did I thank Mr. Dr. Professor Clay? If I didn't, sorry about that. It's kind of distracted. Thank you for the 3-month sub. Sometimes I thank people and I forget about it. Like, I forget that I thanked them already. I do appreciate it, though. Yeah, this round was just kind of... I mean, I got feet from random rare, and then I got, like, pretty decent cards in Act 1, and then I got Meat on the Bone Red Skull. Yeah. I got actual boss relics. That was pretty cool. Be free. Potions. Must free the potions. Is Spire 2 still the most wishlisted game on Steam? Is that still true? It's probably still true. You go straight into a silent run. Feeling pretty chill. Wow, I died in Act 1. It's crazy. Do I suck at the game or something? It's terrible. Explain what RNG fix does. This game has broken RNG in quite a few ways. Mostly it's like certain events in the game or certain things that will happen are tied RNG wise to other things. Like on floor 1, for instance, if you see on floor 1, for instance, if you see a cultist, right? Then your next event node, like if I see a cultist here, your next event node can be a hallway fight. It has a chance to be a hallway fight. If you see the other two, then it's guaranteed that the next event will be a regular event. You're 100% guaranteed. Like if you see the jawworm, the lice, or the slimes, actually the other three, then your next event, like say this fight was I forget which one it was. I think it was the lice or the I'm not sure, whichever one it was. This event will always be a regular event in the base game. RNG fix makes this not true anymore. Like this event will now be it'll be random. It'll be truly random instead of you being able to determine what it's going to be, because of the tied RNG values. It is still a random event, but it being deterministic is just kind of not fun to play. It's the reality of the matter. It's not an enjoyable thing. I see that if I get a blade dance, I probably just win. So I should probably just get a blade dance, right? Like that'd be pretty smart. It's not a blade dance. Like it's kind of hard for these hallway fights to do much against this deck. Wraith farm. Fascinating. Try to pin in my all-out attack, which will deal devastating damage to all of them. Rather not take damage. Not gonna lie. I won't lie to you and tell you I'd rather take damage. It's just not true. Alright, I'm both dead next turn. I snipe a super elite. Yes, I did. Well, that's nice. Like, pretty good with Pinib, I guess. Don't really have an attack yet. Getting an attack is probably a pretty cool thing to do. Ow. Alright, do I need any bonus damage for the Hexagos fight? Like a deadly poison? There's no way I'm taking a deadly poison. I could take a cloak and dagger. Hello, Knobbers. How's it going, Knobbers? Hope you're having a fantastic day, Gremlin Knob. Guess I get my neutralize, which is pretty good for me. Plan is kind of to use this potion in a lot of cases. I guess I can just draw Wraith Form though, and then I don't have to use a potion. Oh, you're dead. It's crazy. Dig! Natures. Hello there. How are you, Natures? How confident am I feeling? Walking into a Hexagos fight with like no deck. But do you need a deck against Hexagos? Like, is that actually a thing you need? Glass Knife is your damage, it's just not consistent. You just take a flask and not think. Take a flask explicitly to stop thinking. It's like the reason I would do that. Just take a Predator as well. To kind of chill. Probably get away with not doing it, but I'm just gonna do it. Rather play this when I have not terrible damage. Pretty alright, you know? It's dead. 24 plus 22. Doesn't sound lethal. But this does 12 plus 15. It's 24 plus 27, actually. This is the pin a bit more as well. You, like, what is that? You could take a Snecko Eye. It's kind of weird when, like, I have a random accuracy in my deck. So, like, my damage just kind of doesn't work anymore. The other two are kind of stinky poo-poo, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, these ones are kind of garbage. Kind of bad relics. Not very good. Snecko, I just like go full cringe and it probably works fine. I just say, I'm cringe, and then I win or something. That's usually what happens in this character. You just like announce that you're cringe and then the whole Spire explodes. Wow. Top. I'm gonna play that Wraith farm a bit quickly. Like what I'm used to doing with these types of setups. Which is what I did, but I could be wrong. I mean, I have infinite potions, so maybe it's fine. I can just be like, haha, I use my potion, and then I get new potion. Yeah, Bladence is probably still good. Fight. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna give them $300 trillion, you know. That would just be ridiculous. No! Bear! No! Bear, no. Chat, how could he do this to Bear? Stop. Please give me my potion. I need a potion, or I will die. Boar. Boar. Sure, it's upgraded. How can you deny upgraded? I can't deny upgraded. Upgraded is just too good. Bear will not return in Spire 2. Yeah, you don't know that. I'm making assumptions. You don't know anything. You're just a poster. All you do is post. Just posting. Don't you dare say Bear won't be in Spire 2. Guys need to die or I'm going to die. I have pinned him next turn though, so we'll probably die. My potion chance is like 100% or something, so I should get a potion. I don't need to get a potion, but I should get a potion. Catalyst. That'd be like a really funny card to take right now. It also kind of makes sense. So. Mostly because it's funny. I'm going to take it slightly because it makes sense. It's like the option for 2 shops in this act. So you could argue for not spending that much gold here. Because gold is kind of a way to become strong with Snecko Eye. Or you could just buy a Horn Cleave. That's also pretty decent, you know. Then you just have a Horn Cleave and you can just go to 3 elites and you have a Horn Cleave. Problem is you still need a way to kill the chump. I have a whole active gathering power, so... When this thing saves like 8,000 HP, I'll probably not regret my decision. Wraith form is so dumb, chat. So stupid. Just such a dumb card. Stupid card. I can bottle something. I don't know. I guess a glass knife and then I can pin a bit every fight. That sounds kind of mid. Not gonna lie. I'd rather draw the glass knife turn 2, you know? When I have Horn Cleave. Yeah, I have good puzzle. I don't need bad puzzle. So far I took the Snecko and then I haven't taken damage since then. That doesn't mean that will continue, but that is so far what has happened. Snecko just worked out like pretty well overall. My Snecko rolls have been pretty decent, but also I just like have a Wraith form, which is like kind of good. Ghosty. Poison. I upgrade that. I upgrade Catalyst. Bwam. Poison deck. Bwah. Poison deck. Bwah. GG. Easy game. I could make them go boom. I could also just like not. I could also just chill, you know? Let's just chill. Sounds way better. Could play a Wraith form here. These cards are kind of expensive, not gonna lie. They kind of cost a shimillion. Blocking that one. Very clever game. Very clever. Yeah, we go for like this. Try to play the Alchemize, but if I have to kill it, I can just kill it. Ban, sure. It's a pretty chill relic. We take a Tools of the Trade. Like, why? I mean, why not? Probably like, I have a Horn Clay. I can do whatever I want. Pro tip. Anytime you're questioning a card decision, just look at your relic bar and check if you have a Horn Clay, and then do whatever you want if you do. Be scared if you don't. It's a good tip. Dagger mid. Why not? Could take a blessing and try to keep it for the chump but I don't care. The champ is maybe the scariest fight, though. It's like not very easy for this deck to deal with. Retain intangible. Catalyst deck. Eventually, I kind of want this to be a Catalyst deck, but it's just not right now. It's not what's going on. Eventually, it will be going on, but yeah, Catalyst deck. Shall use my poison to defeat the Book of Stabbing of Evil and Doom. I guess I would like to replace this potion, but like, not like I'm gonna have a hard time drawing cards. Well, exhaust the catalyst there. It's not exactly a great card on draw. Oh no, I'm gonna be tangible next turn. Oh god, I forgot to use my potion. That's pretty bad. Potion's not exactly useful in the champ fight. I guess this potion's kind of useful. Not really, but kinda. When am I upgrading Crippling Cloud? Then we just like Giga Poison it and then go intangible, play Terror. Yeah. Start with the Giga Poison. We basically have two phases in this fight. Phase 1 is just like Giga Poison, then we just like punch it a bunch. Phase 2 is the Terror phase. You just want to split it as soon as possible. Is this with this is kind of weird actually. Hold this for the time being. Keep it at 0 cost. Would be good. With this, I don't have to Wraith next turn. I'm still weak in this turn. But I have a lot more turns, right? Like, I just do. So I could Wraith now. Wraith now seems reasonable. Could take burst and start like bursting Blur and Catalyst and stuff. I have the tools of the trade, but having to play that to get my energy seems really suspicious. I mean, I don't really love the choker, the blade dance and stuff. Even with like the burst, you can like burst quite a few cards in a turn. Also looking for upgrades. I'm gonna upgrade these 3 cards. And then that's how we deal damage. Basically, as soon as I pick up the kite, tools becomes my top priority. Like, just putting that in play becomes my top priority to stabilize in fights. And if I fail to put it in play, things get really shaky. I do kind of like being able to play Blade Dance, though. And I have accuracy and pin nib and do doll and stuff. It's like playing Blade Dance is kind of a reasonable thing to do. iPath gets a couple upgrades, and then with a couple upgrades I can make the cat as green. Once the cat is a green, I should have enough damage for Time Eater to not die and the heart. So I just need to manage the Awaken 1 fight, which shouldn't be too difficult after I play the tools. I just play the Blur on the right turns. However, before I do any of that, I think I'm going to take a break. I need to go use the bathroom real quick. BRB. Get this act started. I don't mind going to a couple events. I can play them reasonably well. There's a lot of pressure on this deck to draw and play Wraithform and Tools of the Trade, which means there's like 2 cards that I really want to play. It's definitely creating an air of awkwardness for the actual deck. Like, can I pull off playing the cards I need to play at the speed that I need to play them? I'd like to replace this potion, but I don't need to. I can have some trouble in this fight. I'll lie to you. Wraithforming here makes no sense, right? Oh, that was bad. Could have killed this one this turn. Don't think it matters too much, but it was a bad play. I can always burst my Crippling Cloud this turn. Even if it costs all my energy. Kind of need to do that if I want them to die in time. This will always die in time, so I just need this one to die in time. Ice cream can be very, very helpful. Happy to see that one. That is one of the better events I could have gotten. It's not the only good event, but it is one of the better events for sure. Because I have Red Mask, so there's that as well. It's kind of hard to go to a shop this act unless I want to dodge elites, which I guess getting the information about the Red Mask can like tell me what I want to do about that. I can also just react to this floor. I can go this way and then just react when I enter this node. If I see Red Mask, then I go this way. If I don't, then I go this way. And events compared to hallway fights are just kind of weird because like hallway fights give me poison cards. They give me activators, they give me more wraith form, they give me bullet time, they give me acrobatics. Like would be a good one of, not necessarily more than that, but a one of is like decent. Meanwhile, events are just kind of showing me madness. Red Mask I don't need to see yet. Although this card event is interesting because Apo is just such a massive hit. But 10 damage is actually kind of hard to take here. Here to see cards. Might not be a high enough density of cards to justify this decision, but it's a pretty good potion. I can go to the event after this actually, because I want to keep this potion now. This does a 16, which is 4. Which is not enough at all. Playing playing SCS 2 anymore when Spire or SCS 1 when Spire 2 releases. I have no idea. Not at release, that's for sure. I'll be playing Spire 2 unless the game is like extremely bare bones and has nothing to do in it. We'll see what happens like as the game develops and as we get more information. I might be interested in playing exclusively Spire 2. I might be interested in playing a mix. Or maybe neither. Sneaky Strike is actually pretty solid. I was thinking I was going to take an Acro. I think I'll still take an Acro with Ice Cream. Dawn. Neither. I mean, probably not. Very likely I'll play one of them. It's not like guaranteed that I'll keep playing Spire. It's just likely. No conclusive decisions have been made. Twitch chat. This is a pretty huge find on the ice cream. I can do a lot with that. I can get even better. Skewer Ice Cream. Not really how I want to be dealing damage in this run. I have 2 catalysts. Should probably make those kill things, right? Definitely make it kill this. I don't really want to play any of my poison cards yet, actually. I just want to get energy so I can always play my tools and like Acro into good cards. And yeah, it gives me some time to make some energy, and then I can play all the important cards later. Everything rolled 3. It's annoying. Wow, what a terrible draw. I do try to keep these potions for as long as possible. These are like ideal, basically. Very good potions. I guess that's my poison starter this run. Is just some crippling clouds. Seen worse things. shit, that's so bad. It's okay for now, though. Just trying to keep my pin nib. Power Pod's also okay, but I don't think it's better than Like a Memories right now. So I already saw the good event, and I'm going to the shop. I guess I could see if the event's a shop, though. Yeah, it's like kind of valuable. Alright, so we do have to ask about the upgrade all. I think it's nonsense, right? It's okay, I already get my second catalyst upgraded, and then burst in Act 4. There are some other okay upgrades, but none of them are good enough to give up all my healing. I get owned by the freaking guy. Probably not. It's kind of hard to get owned here. Very easily just use all my energy. It's kind of wild. We just play the a lot of tech. Bouncing Flask Plus. That's probably a good card in this deck. So now with Courier, you could make the argument that these are better floors just because Courier exists, but I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the shop. I want to go to the shop, so I'm gonna go to the shop. Terror's not that good, but neither is Predator, to be honest. Obviously, Wraith Form is my entire deck, so I'm not gonna lose Wraith Form in this situation. Just doesn't seem like it would be a particularly good idea. So he's going for it. Didn't work, fortunately. Akabeko Pin Nib, actually not so bad. I think my current flask is already good enough. I don't think I need 2 of those. Yeah, these relics are expensive. I don't really want to pay my my gold for them. Okay, removing a strike though. And then I'm gonna upgrade Catalyst, I assume. And then we just do a funny Catalyst combo against Time Eater, and I imagine we win. It's kind of hard to lose the Time Eater fight. Great burst in Act 4. Try to keep these potions. I should be able to keep them, usually. You got like Catalyst this turn, then Burst Catalyst next turn, GG. Yeah. Like it works. I can nearly always play it. I have to roll really poorly here. I didn't even need to burst the Catalyst. Wow. Just dies. I get to keep my pin nib. I didn't play an attack this whole fight. Art would be very good in this deck. That's playing against Time Eater. The other fights would be a bit different. Like this one's not the same fight at all. However, maybe I can still play Wraithform early. Play Wraithform now. And bank up some energy and then I guess I just don't have strength reset in this fight. I don't have to play that many powers. But I also don't have weak chain at all. Yeah, this fight's really weird. I don't have weak chain and I don't have strength reset. So like, I kind of want to keep both katas, right? And then bake a lot of energy for the second part of the fight. Well, that means not playing Wraithform right now. Maybe play it turn 3. Maybe play a Catalyst. Kill it fast enough that I don't have to deal with the downside of Wraithform. Downside? I mean the downside of like playing it early. That's what I mean. Did I play that? Maybe not. It just doesn't make sense. Try to burst Catalyst here. Is this enough block? Becomes the question, because I do have a 3 cost neutralize here, which is a little bit yeah, not very good. If I burst Catalyst, it's like all of my energy. I just use all my pots. What if I like Liquid Memories, bring back the Bouncing Flask, burst Kata? How much damage is that? It's 12 more poison, so it goes to 23. 23 times 3. Yeah, it kills. I can use both my pots just to end the fight and then play an Alchemize. my preference, but if I just double it, then it goes to 99. I'm like a few turns away from killing, and I just can't block consistently. I can block, but like only if I high roll. Potion does not do anything. It's like, does it do something? I burst Kata this turn. Hold Terror. Burst Kata does. Goes to 99. 98. So I do like 100 damage next turn. But I don't even have accuracy in play. Just too far away, right? And I can't reliably say I will kill next turn. Maybe there's something else I can do, but this line just works, and I win Act 4, so I'm not too stressed about it. I mean, I guess I could die to Act 4 elites, but it's not very likely. It's like a very... Would have to low roll quite a lot, especially with a 500 gold shop where I can buy potions with Courier. It's not very likely to have any problems. Not saying I can't, though. I can't lose from here with no Ghost in a Jar in Act 4. It just can't happen. Puma. Okay, sure, I'll keep those. Best entropic brew of all time, maybe. I think that's probably alright. Just for artifact strip purposes. Nothing else in the shop really speaks to me. Take a tactician with the Gambler's Brew, I guess. Upgrading 2 attacks can definitely get me weakness. Upgrades, sure. Upgrade a bunch of cards for no reason, I guess. So. The main thing was the potions, and I got the potions, so. Mission accomplished, I suppose. Alright, is this acceptable? Get weakness and poison on both of them. I walk into the next fight with not very much HP remaining. It's gonna have to be this, right? Yeah. Time to play Catalyst, maybe. Just kind of hoping I draw into Wraithform here. I did not draw into Wraithform, so this is the Gambler's Brew fight, sadly. Which means I also probably wouldn't have gambled into Wraithform, so at least we know that that wasn't a problem with the run. I'll keep like a 0 cost defend actually. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to draw 6, yeah. You always draw into a defend, so. Try to play more cards. Fume's not in play, Bouncing Flask not down. So I have this turn and that's it. Okay. So, gotta set up the poison thing against the heart pretty quickly or I will die. I mean, there's a lot of ways to do it, so I'm not feeling too pessimistic or anything. I really like to hold a zero-cost catalyst, to be honest. Like, I'd love to do that. It's like actually so good. Oh my god, what is that? Are you for real right now? You. So we can look at memory as like, you. Ew. Disgusting. What is that draw? That's filthy. I mean, usually I've always played. Not even dead to this. Like, I still look at memory as like, the Survivor. Play Survivor, and then play Noxious Fumes. That blocks the burn damage and gets Fumes in play. Which is kind of a big deal. I mean, it's probably not even correct to spend the 3 energy on the Noxious Fumes. It's probably correct to just pass turn. But it could still be correct to look at Mary Survivor because it makes energy. But like, playing this Fumes is weird, right? I mean, it just lets me focus entirely on blocking, and then I have like this inevitability to the fight. But with Duput, I just Duput the Wraith, and that's already inevitable. You go Duput Wraith here, burst these cards, and then it just dies. GG. Anyone in chat excited for Spire 2? Like a survey. Anybody in chat excited for Spire 2? Like most people are excited for Spire 2. That's what I'm getting from this survey. Pretty shocking revelation, to be honest. I'm ridiculously excited. It is so close. 5 days this week. It's also my birthday on Wednesday. It's gonna be my birthday on Wednesday, and then Thursday the game comes out. It's gonna be one of the weeks of all time for sure. Mostly because of Spire 2. My birthday's not that important, but Spire 2 is like huge, absolutely huge. Feels like no one is excited. People are excited. It's just like hard to get excited when there's like still a wait, you know. It'll really ramp up the day before, I think. That's usually how it is for like releases. Even like Silk Song coming out, like I wasn't really excited at all for Silk Song until like the night before it released, and I was like extremely excited for it. This run was like I just got offered a Wraith form, and then I won the run instantly because I have a Wraith form in my deck. Kind of a silly card. Person I know is buzzing. I mean, I've seen people like say they're excited, but like it's not like people are ranting and raving constantly or anything. They're just like getting kind of hype. You know, the hype builds is my point. You know, it'll reach its zenith the day before the game releases. That's usually what happens. Yeah, I can't say I'm all that excited to play this game. I'm just kind of like, I went live today. I'm like, I'm just gonna play some runs. I played like 2 runs, and I'm like, I don't really need to play any more of this. Like, I just don't. I've played so much of this game, chat. Like, I've played such a obscene amount of this game and thought so much about this game. Like, the new game is 5 days away. I don't feel much for. Definitely just going through the motions, playing the run. I played so much, I got the rotating world record. Like, I am very happy moving into Spire 2. Very, very, very happy to move into Spire 2. Like, right now. Can it just come out right now? Thoughts? I think we can message Mega Crit and tell them just to release it right now, that we're ready. We don't need to wait till Thursday. Just be like, hey, we're all ready for the game. We know it's ready, so just launch it. You know? Why not? Just launch it. Launch the game. Just do it. But yeah, probably just gonna do some shorter streams from here till Spire 2. I'll like conserve energy, because when Spire 2 comes out, I'm gonna be doing some very long streams. Got the watcher record. Yeah, it does feel like passion for getting world records died down a little bit. I don't think that was just because of that, though. I think there's always periods in Spire history where like people are just a little less passionate about getting world records, and then periods where people are more passionate about it. Just kind of how it is. There's still a currently ongoing world record that Zeknar has. Who knows when that'll finish, or what number it'll end up on. Any time schedule with other players to try to out the co-op. Well, I mean, it's just gonna get tried out. Like, we'll figure it out. Spire community, people be playing games with each other all the time. We'll figure out some way to play co-op. It's not gonna be my focus, but I'll definitely be doing it occasionally on stream if it's fun, which I'm sure it will be fun. Anyway, thank you all for watching, despite the short stream. I'll be back tomorrow for probably another short stream and just do these types of short streams until Spire 2 comes out. 5 days remain. GG's and goodbye.